Hello there. Yeah, there's a video that I've wanted to make for some time. I just haven't gotten round to it. I say that. I've only been doing this for the past 10 days, but this map that I'm about to showcase to you is the Eggwars map that I've been working on for some time, and I will be submitting, hopefully, later today. And, you know, mods will hopefully think, that dead meat guy, pretty awesome, we should add his map. But, you know, we can only hope that'll be the case. So, it's not be too much talking for this. I'll probably just be explaining what's and where's, but I will now present to you my Eggwars map showcase, and I hope you do enjoy. So, starting off with the team bases, you can see that I've gone for a bit of a llama design here. That's a bit stylish, if I do say so myself. I have given him a crown to stand out. We've got the saddle as the base colours. As you can see, over there is blue and over there is pink. Bit of a spoiler for mid over there, but yeah. We have the egg placement, and I'll just get into the details now. So we have Diamond Gen is located on the inside of the base. We have the team shop. You're gonna have to forgive the barriers. You may be seeing barriers, void structures, and structure blocks. They won't be there in the official map, obviously, but just for referencing, I need to have them out at the moment, so you're gonna have to forgive me on that one, folks. I say folks too much. So this is where the shop is located. We've got two offline iron generators, one this side and one on this side of the structure. Heading upstairs, at the back of the space we have another offline go generator and a online go generator, as well as a ladder to access this part of the map. As I said before, this is upon being before being killed. This is where you would respawn if you stored an egg, so you spawn right in front of it, which is quite handy for defending. And when spawning in, you would spawn on these 4 cages, you know, classic Eggwars. And finally, 2 iron gens, opposite parallel to each other, are right at its feet. They are both level 2. Go Gen was level 1, and all other generators are offline at the start of the base. It's like, went for a classic llama design, we got some details. I decided to go for kind of like a ruined glowing structure for the interior, because I think it would just stand out nice. Put some detailing in the floor without having it as slabs, just because they can mess up moving around quite a bit. And then, again, just a lot of ways in and ups. Similar to Palace, so you can get up multiple stairs. And finally, for the base, underneath exterior, is just a bit of a glowing remark, and also just a reminder of what base colours, and this is the same for all other bases, which I will quickly fly over to. Like his blue base, exactly the same, only difference is the shop. Well, no, that is just all red bit, all orange bits are just blue now. That is the main difference. Copper still is the spawn. I may change it to blue, but I'm uncertain yet. But I kind of like how it stands out, but then that might make it easier for boxing, so I might change that as well. As for team, and yeah, all gens are the exact same spot, as you can see, blue underneath. As for the team colours, we have got blue, orange, as we saw before. We have red over here, and we have pink over here. Alright, now that bases are over with, and that my controller's deciding it wants to die, forgive me, I will now be showing off middle to you. Alright, and now we have the main attraction that I spend way too much time doing. We have mid. I think the theming here is quite obvious. I've gone with a giant pyramid. Yeah. So pyramid again. I just want to try and get as many details in. You got the sandstone, you got the carved bits, you got the slabs, the stairs, trying to get a detail. To make it as balanced as possible and still practical. So we've got obviously. You're running here, let's say you want to get up. Oh, you'll need a block if you want to get up from here, which would let you get into this part quicker, and more on that later. But if you don't have blocks, then you can there's still a way to get up it. It just rewards you for having a block because you can get up there quicker, so it's just more practical in that sense. I've tried to have it so... I know there was a fear of, oh, if you get up here, you might be camping. The good news is, the only reason you would be at the very top of mid is for the perk shop, which I have got at which is the highest point of the map that you can, the natural spawning map, which is up here. And that's yeah, no, that's taller. Which is the perk shop, which he's the only perk shop in the map. So you kind of got to like climb to the top if you wanted to get to him, but it's the perk shop, so you wouldn't be too much of a fight. Say in deathmatch, if you decide to do that, then no one would really be fighting for him. You'd be fighting him inside, where height doesn't make as much of a difference. And you get some more of these corner statues here. Before we get into mid, I will just quickly show off. All of the corners have these gens. We have a level 1 go gen and a level 1 diamond gen, and this repeats on all 4 sides. It is symmetrical here. Mid is... it's semi-symmetrical. Like, if that makes sense. Like, it's a... I'll fly over quickly so you can get a good idea. There's my shadow. You can kind of see how we're going on. And look how cool that looks. That's top mid. It's quite a big map. It's 220 blocks across and it's like 220 blocks length and then 220 blocks width. The map is but I will get more into that later. Anyway, as I've spoiled it, inside mid we have bottom mid, which again I've kind of gone for a glowing exterior. As we can see, we kind of got the bits lighting up. We got the floor patterns, kind of just to make it seem like there's more space in there, more to do. We kind of got a ceiling pattern going on, a bit up there, which I will reveal later on. We have a skeleton heads and some lights. We have in these chambers, I suppose you could call them, we have iron gens. So we have a level 2 iron gen, level 2 go gen, and then it repeats both sides. So that makes a balance. Here you come from orange, you get here, you want to go here. Oh, you can get from here, or you come from this side. Oh, you can get from here. We also got these little holes that well, they serve 2 purposes. A, you want to see if someone's coming, or you decide that you want to be cool, you could pearl through them. I'm glad I did not just break the map there. Anyway, the more important part, actually there is one more thing to show. 2 iron gens at the top of mid on this floor on the outside. They are level 3. Again, like, there's stuff on the outside of mid which would you have to scale up to, but it's the iron gens, they're not the most important things. You'd rather be fighting for in here, which is 2 level 2 diamond gens. I'm falling through the hole. And this is the rest of the room. I decided to preserve most of mid. Ignore that. I need to fix that. Ignore that. Doesn't count. And also this side of mid, just to say like, oh, this is preserved, and then out here is kind of more damaged by the sun, which is why it's all sandstony. Or non-smooth sandstony. And then look up, kind of got crystal. And if you wanted to get down, we have got some hay here as well. I understand hay are not in many maps, so if you wanted to exchange that for slime, if any mods end up watching this, which might happen, we don't know, then I would happily make that change. That would simply be, probably just make them into the boost blocks that are in Atlantis, I believe is the map. So it would be similar to that. And with that, that is the entirety of mid, but all the top mid. There is one more bit of mid that you may have noticed, just to show it. There we go. Also, just some detailings here. Got some bits on the side done. That I will get to in a minute. We have a reflection of top mid on the underside. This is a 1x1 recreation of top mid, sorry. Only difference is it is with sulfur blocks now, as you can see. There's no detail, there's no like damage to it, because I think this is just meant to be more of a reflection rather than a like a golden version of it, because it kind of gives the color, which is why it's kind of glowing. And this goes all the way down here, and there is actually something you can access here. I'll just quickly show that for you. I'm going to go into spectator. You can actually, in spectator mode, we have done testing on CubeCraft. It should be impossible to get inside here. If we find that you can get in here on CubeCraft, then we can add some barrier blocks to preserve that. You can fly in here. This is just for spectators, by the way. Normal players would not be able to access this area. This is just an Easter egg. Spectators would be able to find this little guy inside, which is a sarcophagus of like a little villager who's got a oddly small nose. But it's still more nose than Steve's got, so who are we to judge? Oh, okay. Oh, good save, good save, good save. Oh, good save. Oh, okay. And that is the complete underside of mid. And with that, that is everything, pretty much. I just want to give some more bonus details, which I will share with you right now. Quickly just having to show my inventory, you can kind of see. Here's a list of some of the blocks used. I don't believe this is all of them, but this is just a vast majority of them. Just need to get my coordinates on. So when I say structure blocks wouldn't be shown, this is what I say. This is just referencing to get a rough idea of how bases would translate over to like other sides, because obviously you had to duplicate these islands and recolor them, because obviously can't rebuild them scratch by scratch, because if an error is made, then that's going to put away for a while. Also, while I'm here, I'll just quickly show. I didn't show this before. This base is this is completely filled in. Like this is you're not getting anywhere here. This is completely filled in structure. Anyway, back to the saying. So the length or width of the map, I guess, is 110. So here it's minus 110, and over here it would be. It's also going to be minus 110. Be at the point. Yep. It's 100. Yep, minus 110. And on this side it would be positive 110. That side it would be positive 110. I haven't referenced this, but it will be the same because these are perfectly symmetrical. So that makes it 220 by 220 is the size, which by the guidelines it should be acceptable because it was between 200 and 250. That falls between that. This is max build height, so you got a bit of height, but like nothing ridiculous. Similar to food above the burger, you're not getting too much higher with this. Minimum build height to avoid camping. We had to think about this a lot, because obviously we don't want players just trying to get underbasing on mid, because obviously underbasing main base is pretty much impossible at this height. And at mid, this is minimum build height. Like anything below this, you're not getting to. That would just break automatically. This is the lowest you can get. So you wouldn't be able to place. You get blocks there, you wouldn't get them any lower. So you shouldn't be able to reach here. And if you did manage to, well, I'd be surprised at this point. But you should, like, there's nowhere for you to latch onto. In terms of mid, again, if this was discovered to be an issue, we could just put a layer of barriers up, similar to Trials, where there's barriers preventing you from getting outside. And the death barrier I have as here. It's a little dark, you can't really see it. I will quickly illuminate it. There you go. This is the death barrier. So this, second you hit this level, you're dead. That's the death barrier. But with that is the entire map, I believe. Where to go from now? Well, I put a lot of work into this map. 90% was done by me. I do just need to give some credits. Gab G6OL and Antoine310 did help with some of the detailing and filling in the colors, which massive thanks to them for supporting this project. And L1DX11 and Games for Life also being some playtesters, just making sure that how easy it is to access it, testing practical things on the... Oh, one more thing. The gap from here is about 30 something. What's 35? Right. 32... 68. Yeah, it's 36 gap, so yeah. Sorry, builder kit people, but ugh, it's like birthday, the gap. This is quite a large map is what I was going for. So there you went, but yeah. I'm really passionate about this map. If there is something you have an issue with it, please speak to me. I will see if there's anything I can do to change about this, but I do really enjoy building these maps, and I really hope that you will consider adding it into CubeCraft. And for the general audience, if you like this map, please show support. Say if you want more like this, and, well, we can see where we get to. I think the next map I would work on is probably a duos map. This is squads, quite evidently, but in terms of that, I think that is everything. So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! I don't know why it's like a 5-year-old.